Good morning, welcome to another Aussie vlogger. I'm just in bed with my coffee, my big mug, my favorite big mug. If you know, you know. Today is Sunday and I'm waiting on a grocery order. This is the biggest grocery haul I have done in a long time. I'll tell you the amount. The total amount for this shop is $464.81. Yesterday, I spent a good couple of hours going through the fridge, the freezer, the pantry. I chucked a whole bunch of stuff that was out of date or that we don't really use. I decluttered, I organized, and it was great. I thought about filming it, but then I was like, no, I was in the zone and I just got in there and got it done. So it was well needed. Like the cupboard was doing my head in. I'd open it, I was like, this is just chaos in here. It's just messy. I wiped down all the fridge shelves, tidied it all up, ready for a big grocery haul. So I'm super excited, and as far as I'm aware, nothing is missing from our order. So anything that I ordered, they replaced with better brands, more expensive brands. I usually opt for the cheaper brands, and then if it gets substituted, they usually substitute you a better quality brands. Hopefully, fingers crossed, everything is in my order. It is a big one. There is everything in this order. There's your average groceries, there's cleaning products, personal items, everything is in here. So I look forward to going through with you. Obviously, the prices will be on the screen as always. And I've also done a bit of a meal plan. There's a chicken noodle soup I want to do. And there's also a pasta salad sort of thing I want to do. They look delicious. I'm going to sit here. It's a miserable grey day. I've got loads of washing to do. It's Sunday, so I'm just going to potter around the house, I think, for the most part. So I will catch up with you guys later when the groceries arrive. It's going to be a big one, so strap yourselves in. The groceries have arrived. I can never open the door. Look at all of these. Right, let's get it inside because there's a lot of frozen stuff in there too. But like I said, it's a big one, guys. Oh, that was a big one. I'm so out of breath. But before I show you what we've got, look at all of that. It's insane. Before I show you what I've got, I want to take you through the fridge and my pantry and I'll just give you a real quick brief overview of what's in there and how I've organized it. All right, this is our pantry, so it's like double up and down. So up here, I've organized all the stuff that's up there. Is stuff we don't use that often, like baking goods, but we've got it in case we need it. Up here is more like desserty stuff, so your syrups, your Milos, your marshmallows and thousands. Under here is more like spare stuff, so coffee. I've also got my healthy stuff there that I have not been using, my protein powder, our jelly cups. Sorry, I'm still so out of breath. Oh, I'm so unfit. I do have some of this. I want to put this in a soup. And then in here is just, your spare sort of little ingredient bases. Then under here is things like potatoes and, pastas, rices, that sort of stuff. Then here is, I love these things. Absolutely love them. A little turny wheel. So we've got sauces, oils, salts, peppers, and then jams and spreads. Then back there will be things like cans, so beans and gravies and all that sort of stuff. Mac and cheese and noodles. We eat it often, so it deserves its own tub, right? Then we've got all of our spices. I would love a spice rack. There used to be one on here when we first moved in, but it wasn't practical at all. It was so silly. So we took it off, but I would like to put one on. I need to find it. So yeah, that's that. And then under here is the kids' snack box. We've got packets of stuff, and then we've got jars of stuff. We've got bars and that sort of stuff. They're my husband's protein bars that he takes to work, the kids' lunch boxes, cereals and breads. Not very exciting, but that is how I've organized it. Now I've got to get through this maze. Okay, so this is our fridge and freezer section. Still got to trip over all of that. We have some feta cheese. This is to go in a pasta salad I'm gonna make. I'm super excited for it. We needed some more margarine, some eggs. We ran out the other day and my husband was like, where are my eggs? Yeah, Timmy was cooking, so we ran out of eggs, so I went and got some more. I did order 12, but then before I checked out, they said that they didn't have that available, and they gave me options of what they did have available, and that was it. So some unsalted butter. I have some recipe that calls for butter, and I've only got like that much left in my other one. So got another one, some yogurts. William will have these. He hasn't quite got out of them. He hasn't graduated to these, but Elijah has graduated to these, and he only likes vanilla. So I went and got 1 packet of vanilla, and then these are mine that I have my muesli on in the mornings. I've got to get back into eating proper, so I went and bought myself some. Got some milk, some ice blocks. It's winter here, so the kids are not really, they'll go through them. It's a 10 pack, but it's winter, so it's not like summer. If it was summer, I would have bought like 2 packets of the Zupa Dupas. They still have Zupa Dupas, so I just treated them to that. Some vanilla ice cream, some green beans. I've stopped buying my veggies fresh because they're no good. They're expensive and they don't last long. So this is a way to go for now. It works out cheaper and it lasts, well, obviously longer. Some sweet corn cobs. I have been loving corn at the moment. It is like a favorite. Some garlic bread, because one night we're gonna have this with some garlic bread, and this will go with pizza and whatever else we decide to have, so can't really go wrong with that. So yeah, that's just a backup random when life gets crazy, as you know it does for me. Some boneless chicken roast. I thought that might be nice one night. It looks like it's got stuffing in it as well. That looks delicious. Yum, with lemon, thyme, garlic, and sourdough stuffing. Yum. Some party sausage rolls. Tim is loving these at the moment, and they're good to just whack in the oven on busy nights. So there's that. My husband likes these. I actually bought myself these right after before he came home. Anyway, these had gone. I never actually got to try them. So hopefully he won't eat them on me this time. Some deli leg shaved ham. That's the price there, $10.65. I went and got lots because Tim's right into ham and cheese toasties. He'll have them on muffins. We make sandwiches. We bulk make sandwiches with ham. He's loving that, so I went and got a lot. So I think there's like half a kilo there. Some chicken breast fillets, again, $10. I don't know how many's in there. Normally I buy it in the pack, but I must have ordered it like that, so I've got to divide that up. Some steaks. Everyone loves steaks in this house. It's a winner, and these are so quick and easy with a bit of sea salt, pepper, and steak seasoning. So good. Some chicken Kievs. I want to try the kids on these. They haven't tried them yet, so I actually want to try them on them. Some honey soy chicken sticks. Who doesn't like chicken on a stick? I mean, really? Yum. Some sausages. So I went and got some chicken sausages. So it was 2 for $12. So I probably should have got more of those, but so I went and got some chicken ones and then some beef ones. These are good to have in, you know, on bread rolls and stuff. And then I have a thing of chicken, I have a thing of, in the pantry, of curried sausages, so I'm going to do that with those one night. So that's a meal plan there for sausages, and they're just my little backup sausages. And some bacon. There's a big wad in that, isn't there? It's a lot of bacon. So I will, again, take that out and divide it up into usable portions. That is a lot of bacon. All right, I'm gonna whack this all away, and then we're gonna get started on all of this. I forgot to show you our fridge. I've cleaned all this off, ready to be redone. So I've got to write out my meal plan, anything that I need. Yeah, our monthly calendar. So this is our fridge. Oh, what's that up there? Get rid of him. Okay, so as you can see, that's empty. I went and made some jelly yesterday, so there's some jelly there. But yeah, as you can see, it's pretty sparse. We're literally out of milk, so it was good. Got a few bits and pieces up there. Some gherkins. Who else likes gherkins? I love them. I'll just sit there and pick at them when I get home, like stick my fork in and eat it straight. My husband thinks I'm weird. Anyone else? This is almost done, so we needed more of that. There is some cream there. I'm not sure if we need that or not, but I'll leave it. And another little turny thing because I love them. And as you can see, 1 cucumber left and some carrots. So we're gonna go and pop this up, and of course my cider's in the fridge. Ta-da! We also have some cheese up here as well, so a little bit of cheese left. Stuff. Okay guys, so we're moving on to the fresh fruit and vegetables. So we have some celery. I haven't bought celery in ages, but one of the pasta salads I will be making requires celery, and I also like it in soup. So I am going to be making a soup, and I am super excited for that. Some spinach. It doesn't look the greatest, if I'm being honest. Looks a bit sad, but 27th of the 6th. Yeah. It's towards its end, I think. It doesn't look very fresh, but that's what you get when you buy online. You get what you get, really. An avocado, when I say this, if I squeeze this, it's as ripe as it can be. I need to use that ASAP. It's ripe. But anyway, an avocado, it's not something I eat often, but one of the recipes calls for it, so we're adding it in. I just really, like, you see that? Bit too ripe for my liking. Some bananas, because I like to grab those in the morning on my way to work. I will sit there and munch a banana. Some coriander, again, one of the recipes calls for it. Some carrots, potatoes, so yeah, for mash, for roasting, whatever. These were on sale, so $3.50 I think they were. So I grabbed 2 of those. The kids eat apples like lollies. It's the first thing that they grab before cereal, anything in the morning. They'll easily have 2 or 3 apples a day each. They love them. So I've got 2 red and 2 green. These are the faves. But yeah, they love them. Absolutely love them. Oh, speaking of which, excuse me. We have a banana thief. Some mandarins. Hopefully they're nice and seedless. The last ones that we've been getting, when you open them up, they have like a hard brown stuff like in the middle of them. I don't know what that is, but it turns me off them. And you don't know until you open them. But I did order one brand and they substituted me these ones. So fingers crossed these are the good ones because I ordered a lot. Some limes. Does anyone have this brand? I know I have a lot of followers from the UK. Do you get the odd bunch? So these are totally normal to me. But like again with the capsicums, it's the odd bunch. So you get them cheaper and they're just ones that don't look aesthetically pleasing. They're a bit misshapen. They might be small. They might be big. They might just, not have grown properly. But for one of these bags, like look how many you get in there, and it was cheaper than buying a pack of I normally get the pack of the yellow, green and red, so you get 1 in each. Buying them like this is a lot cheaper. Let me know if you have something similar where you come from, but yeah, this is the way to go when buying, like limes. They are perfect. There's nothing wrong with them. Maybe they look a bit yellow and they're not quite green. I don't know, but they were cheaper as well. 1 lemon. I didn't need a lot of lemon, and I bought a jar of lemon juice, you'll see in a minute. But I only needed the zest in one of my recipes, so I just got 1. 2 cherry tomatoes, because I want to try and make more salads and that sort of thing. So, and one of the pasta salads calls for cherry tomatoes. 1 onion, again, for one of my salads. It calls for onion. And a whole lot of cucumbers. I don't know how many I've got now. I think it might be 8, but I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm going to go put all of this away and I will come back. Okay guys, moving on to the next installment. Like I said, I bought a lot because we needed a lot of things that had gone off or we run out of. Okay, so we've got lemon juice. We've got some vinegar. I know my husband, he's English, he likes this on his chips. I don't know why he's not, but I've probably bought the wrong one. I actually think he likes a brown one, but I bought the white one, so whoops. Some fish sauce. We only had the tiniest bit, and I don't ever remember using it, but we must use it because we only had the tiniest bit. Worcestershire sauce. I can never say that properly. We do go through a fair bit of that. Some olive oil. This was cheaper than buying the really big one that I normally get, so I just went with that. Some honey. Some apple cider vinegar, and I always make sure I get it with the mother just because that's better for you apparently. Some breakfast juice and some orange juice. Some Vegemite. Some mustard. I couldn't remember. I like this on my hot dogs, and I know my husband likes this. Sometimes he'll put that in mash. So again, I think it's an English thing. I don't know. Do you put, if you're from the UK, do you put mustard and stuff in your mashed potato? And I know he likes a grainy one. He uses that for a lot of stuff. Some corn kernels. They're good to just have on hand, really. This is a good side, so with some sausages or something. Timmy loves that one. Some carbonara will go well with the bacon that I've ordered. Some baked beans. You can never have too many, and William is right into baked beans at the moment. He'll just sit there and eat, like last night's dinner, he just ate a bowl of baked beans. In fairness, we did go to a flip out party. It's been like our 3rd flip out party this month. I'm a bit over flip out now. One was my own son's birthday, and then the other one was someone else's, and then we just went to another one. And then we had one at another place. It's just been the month for birthday parties. Some spaghetti, that's always good. Some pasta. I saw these and I thought they're a bit cute, aren't they? So something a bit different. Some macaroni. I couldn't find, I think it's called dilettante or something, pasta. They don't stock it, or it's not a well-known thing. So I just got that I substituted that pasta for this one. You can't go wrong with macaroni, can you? Some jelly. So I went and got 3 different flavors of jelly. Some lime, lemon, and strawberry. Lots of popcorn. I might have overdid it on the popcorn. I got 3 packets of the butter flavor and 3 of that. Just good to have it, you know. The weather here has turned really cold. It's just miserable at the moment. So went and got some of those in case, you know, the boys bring their friends over and they want to watch a movie. We'll have plenty of that because it is a bit cold for them to be running around outside at the moment, and most of the time it's wet. It's turned really horrible here. Some spaghetti because I used the rest of that last night, and some fettuccine because one of the recipes that I will be making calls for fettuccine, and I love fettuccine. It's so good. Comment down below with your favorite pasta. What's your favorite sort of spaghetti? Mine has to be fettuccine. Some white sugar because we were all out. Again, we ran out of this, so I went and got more. Some snacky bits. Kids love these. Good for lunch boxes when you portion them up. So good. Noodles. We went through a lot of noodles while their dog was in the hospital. These are good for lunch boxes, snacks. So we got a barbecue and an original, and I love these with cheese. So good. Marshmallows, again, it was cheaper to buy this big one than it was like a smaller one. And it's turned cold here, so hot chocolates and marshmallows are the way to go. Don't come for me. I've had many comments on my buying these waters, but it's my personal preference and I love them. So I went and stocked up on those, sparkling water, and the kids love them too. If it helps me drink more water, I don't understand the problem. I put it with some, you know, with some frozen fruits, and I put it in a wine glass, and it goes fancy. It looks fancy. I love it. And just some lemon flavoured, just, you know, because I can. And sometimes I'll add this with gin as well. Just if I ran out of tonic water, I use spring sparkling water, and it works just as well. All right, guys, I'm going to pack this away, and then we're going to be on our last installment. So there's some bread and some other bits and pieces in there, so I'll show you that in a minute. All right, guys, we have reached the end. So this is the last bit, just a few random bits and pieces, so let's go. I've got 4 of these because we'll make one, probably 2 or 3 of these, and then I'll freeze the other one. So we just have one spare in the freezer ready to go for toast or whatever else. Then we've got 2 of the English muffins. I actually bought the cheaper version, and they substituted me for the better ones. So yeah, pizza muffin nights, mornings, breakfast, whatever. They come in handy, won't get wasted. These are the kids' faves, so they will not last long. So I've got 2 of those. It's more chicken stock because one of the, now that it's turned cold, I really want to make some soup. So I've got another one of those. I already have one, but I think I'm going to go through both of them because it's about 7 cups the recipe calls for, and that only does 4. So I'm going to go through both of those. Probably should have got another one, but hey ho. When I got some more of these, I just like the kids to have them in the shower and the bath so that they can wash themselves probably. But I noticed we only had 2. I don't know where they've gone. So when I got some more, we were completely out. So when I got some more of those, once a year, or they haven't done it for a while actually, but once a year, the government actually gives another lot of these, but we go through one every other day, so they don't last long in this house. But I went and got some more, and I know maybe check your local library. Our one has like a big basket at the entrance, and you can actually just take them. So go check out your local library and see if they give them, or you might have a community centre. They give them away also because they want to encourage using these bags and using your food wastage instead of going in your normal bin. So go check it out. Comment down below if you know anywhere else that they give these away for free, because it's amazing. But I went and bought mine because I haven't been to the library in a long time. Some hand wash, we were out. So this is the one we currently have, and yeah, I don't know if you could see, it's almost out. So went and topped up, and it's the same in the bathroom. It's got about the same life. So and some, I bought this last time and I really liked it, and this was actually the only one that they offered me today in this shop. So I went and got another one. I actually like the smell. It smells really nice. These, as you know, we pre-make sandwiches, we freeze them normally. I'll show you. This is another area that I organised, by the way. So I got bin bags and wipes and washcloths. Under here, we've been buying these ones, okay? We just chuck them, and it's been doing my head in. I really wanted to research like reusable ones so that you could reuse them, wash them out and have more, but they're so expensive. If you know of somewhere where you can buy reusable ones, please let me know, because I really hate using these, but that is what it is. That's just our process. So these popped up on my feed. Now it says they're compostic, did I say that right? Compostable sandwich bags. Should we open one? Let's have a look. Let's open one. All right, so this is what they look like. So they kind of look a bit like the same thing as that. They're a bit thicker, but it does the zip thing as well, so you can seal it, the zip seal. So it's got that. There's space to write the date and what sandwich you've used. Oh, and it says, I'll break down quicker than orange peel. So there you go. Use me, reuse me, home compost me. Okay, there you go. So, and it says they're freezer friendly compared to these. So that's what we normally use. And then these, I think these might be the way to go. I still would like to buy proper reusable ones, but for now, these might be the way to go. So we'll see how they stand up when it comes to freezing and all the rest of it. I think that's great. All right. So yeah, I'll let you know how I go with those. If you know of other solutions to pre-freezing sandwiches and whatever, I did try washing these but they take so long to dry. Yeah, it's a bit annoying really. But yeah, these might be the way to go. So I've got 4 of those anyway, because we will literally use 2 or 3 of them when we batch make sandwiches. All right, paper towel. Well, you can never have too much paper towel, can you? And some toilet paper. That's what we're ending this video on, toilet paper. Okay, so that wraps up the end of the vlog. Thanks so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if there's anything you've seen, if you have any suggestions. Yeah, let me know. And how do these prices compare to wherever you are in the world, or even different parts of Australia? I know some parts of Australia are a lot cheaper, others are more expensive. So let me know. And if there's anything else you want to see, don't forget to let me know. I've got some outing videos coming up. So yeah, some more grocery hauls, cleaning videos, all the rest of it. So stay tuned, and thanks for subscribing and liking this video, and I'll catch you all in my next one. Bye.